Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Corbin Russwin. This is their part number 57B1-6-pin-10. This is an original Corbin Russwin key blank and a 57B1 keyway. The 57 is an X-class bitting. These are available in 5, 6, or 7 pin. This is a 6-pin version. This is part of a multiplex system of other 57 keyways. There's the 57A, 57B, 57C, and 57D. Each of those has a 1 and a 2. And they make up the foundation of an 8 keyway multiplex system, on top of which those 8 will sit 4 multi-section blanks. On top of 6 of those will sit another multi-section blank. On top of 2 of those will fit another multi-section blank, and then top of all of it will fit an all-section blank. And in a multiplex environment like this is a part of, is used to be able to vastly expand the size or expansion capability of a keying system. So, just a quick example, this client has a 57B1. Okay, well they could, let's say that they were able to achieve about 4,000 theoretical change keys in this system. I'm just not making up a number, but just using a number. The math behind the number is a different video. But let's say that they had 5,000 doors. Okay, so they don't have enough changes in the single keyway. So what they can do is add an additional keyway, achieve the total quantity needed, perhaps use most certainly use the 2 different section key blanks, maybe in the different buildings that they have, and then have a multi-section key blank set on top of both of those that will pass all of the locks. Meaning a 57B1 is not going to work in those cylinders that are 57B2 cylinders, and vice versa. But the multi-section blank will pass all of them. So that would be a reason to use these, is just the bottom line. So the 57B1 is the keyway. And then it's dash 6-pin length, and then the dash 10. That means that this is the 10 bow, and this is the standard bow furnished for all non-restricted keyways, unless specified otherwise. The other side of this bow is blank, and that's a nice amount of real estate there for you to stamp the key should you need to. This bow is kind of a metamorphosis of other original Corbin and Russwin bows that they kind of put together to make it all look as a cohesive single bow. If you were to look in the key cylinder parts and service manual, you would see the Corbin and the Russwin bows, the different ones that they have, and be able to kind of see in your mind's eye, oh, they took an element from the Corbin and an element from the Russwin and made it this Corbin Russwin bow. So there's a link below this video to the cut sheet that will show you how the part number of the key blank is put together. There's also, that's page 1. Page 2 will show you the 57 series multiplex key system from Corbin Russwin. There is also a link below this video to the manufacturer's page that you will be able to pull up the cylinders and keying manual that will give you the total history of Corbin and Russwin and Corbin Russwin bidding classes, systems, the history of all of it, and you'll be able to do an incredibly deep dive into the history of how to pin Corbin Russwin material. Let me give you a dimension on the blade height. From the root to the top of the blade is 0.32 inch. 0.32 inch. Okay. Now this is going to be a nickel silver key with a brass plating over it. And that is kind of the best of both worlds in the sense that nickel silver is it's a more durable base material for a key blank than when compared to brass. The pins in these Corbin Russwin cylinders are going to be nickel silver as well, so you have the same material making contact with each other so that one doesn't necessarily prematurely wear out the other by being harder or softer. This will have a brass plating over it, and that's an advantage. The nickel silver is an advantage because it's a tough key blank. Brass plating is an advantage If you are a locksmith and you wish to try to impression the key, or smoke the key is the term as well, that you'd be able to file that down and see the a different color underneath, so that you can make impressioning a key a bit more a bit easier of a task. Very high quality key blank is the bottom line. So that link below this video to the manufacturer's page will allow you to see that that cylinder manual, which is an irreplaceable document. Also the link to the manufacturer's website, their full product catalog, archival catalogs. I've got catalogs there that go back to the 19th century and early 20th century. And then, of course, all the Corbin Russwin products that we sell. Any questions on the Corbin Russwin 57B1-6-pin-10, Corbin Russwin 57B1 keyway, key blank, or any other Corbin Russwin product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.